Om Shri Gangainathaya Namah. Jai Shri Gurudev, Jai Shri Dada Gurudev Ji. I welcome you all on this very special podcast, live podcast, on the topic of importance of Gurus or Masters' instructions. And as you know, I am a Siddha Yog sadhak, and we talk about spiritual practice, importance of topics related to spiritual practice, specifically with the chanting and meditation, and importance of guru and self awakening, spiritual awakening also. So today with me I have my guru bhai Mr. Kunal Chandwani, and we will take some important question for to help the new beginner spiritual practitioners. These particular sessions we are doing in English are very important because these are the basics, and no matter how long you are doing any kind of spiritual practice, but we most of the times we need to go back to our basics, because in particular sadhana, in spiritual practice, nothing changes even if you reach at a very high level of consciousness. From the point you started your spiritual practice until the end of your spiritual practice, till you realize yourself, the basics remains same, everything remains same, but situation, consciousness and surroundings, atmosphere, time, everything changes, our perspectives changes. So sometimes being in the spiritual practice for a long time, we think that we have come across long way, so there might be something else we need to do to speed up our spiritual practice. The same thing, when somebody starts spiritual practice, they have a lot of questions about how we can go fast on the path of spiritual practice. So as I am having this kind of questions from new seekers for a very long time. It's almost 7 years, and today with our guest and my guru bhai Kunal Chandwani, we will talk about these important questions which everybody must remember, no matter how long you are on the path or how far you have come from the start point of your sadhana. So first of all, I welcome Mr. Kunal Chandwani. Kunal bhai, you are
Jai
welcome to
Gurudev.
this session. Jai Gurudev, Jai Shri Gurudev. So it's very long time. I think we missed 2 weeks in
Yeah,
between.
we missed 2
Yeah,
weeks.
we missed 2 weeks. Yeah, and we missed these English sessions satsang because I was not well, and now I'm quite well and I can have sessions, regular sessions also will start. And today, as I was explaining, that we will take those points which are important for new seeker. First of all, I would like to have your perspectives, because you joined in 2019 or 20. It's
Yes,
been 7 years almost.
yes.
What you think, what are the main points in Siddha Yog? Because we are into Siddha Yog. So what are the main points which keeps you consistent and concentrated on your goal?
Yes.
What are the main points in your mind? How you are working on the path of Siddha Yoga? What are the points in your mind that keeps you steady and which is helping you to you feel that the changes are coming, not on only the physical level but at the mental level, at vital level, and at intellectual level.
Yes.
So first of all, you you just give your introduction, because maybe somebody watching first time of our this
Yes.
podcast. So
Yes.
just give your introduction, and then these points, important points, which are your main points to work on spiritual
Yes.
path.
Yes.
Hmm.
So my
So
name is,
my name is,
and I am
and
a
I am
civil
a civil
practitioner. I have been
I have been
into.
into. Kunal, your voice is in bits and pieces, missing out. Do you have a headphone or something?
No, I don't
No, I
have.
don't have. Okay, so let me. When you are talking, I'll mute my microphone. Maybe
Okay.
that might improve your voice quality. So I will
Okay.
mute, and when I'll talk, I'll unmute my. And everybody who will watch even after 6 months, 7 months, whenever you watch this session, please keep this in mind that we are recording this session live. It's not a recorded session. We do not have that editing option we have, so that we can edit few parts and can bring you the other parts of the video. So this is whole video, and we will try to keep it within the time limit of 45 minutes, but still, because it is live, so please be with us, and it's your 45 minutes will be valuable for you, and be with us. That's all I want to say for the live podcast. Okay, I'm just, I'll mute my microphone, and then you continue.
So my name is Kunal Chandwani, and I am CA by profession, and I am been into Siddha Yoga since 2019. So the main point, which I think the most important point in the Siddha Yoga is faith, faith in your guru. That is the most important thing, which is important. See, Guruji have give us the instruction, and along with the instruction, Guruji have said that the Siddha Yoga will, free from all the three main concerns that we have: the physical part, physical diseases, and the spiritual diseases and mental diseases. So these are, in these three diseases, everything is covered. Physical disease, we all know all those things: diabetes, BP, and everything. And mental disease, we all know, depressions, anxieties, on all those things. And beyond that, we have the spiritual part also, that what is this, all this yoga, what is dhyan, what is all this maya, and how we can come out of all these things. So in this, Guruji have given us that all you do Siddha Yoga and you will be free from all the three diseases. So the most important part in Guru Siya Yoga, or any other yoga for that matter, is the faith in the Guru. Like, if you have the faith in Guru, yet yes, my Guru is okay, and I have to follow his instruction 100%. And the more that you have faith, the more it will be effective. I mean, I have felt that. I mean, if you don't have so much faith in Guru, and you think it's, I don't know, I mean, I'm doing the yoga, but I don't know whether it will affect or not. If you are into this mindset, then it won't affect you much. But if you are in the mindset, then that their Guruji has said, then it will be 100% is correct. Then it will, the effect will also be very good. So, in my case, the faith in the Guru is the most important thing. And again, the thing is that how will you have faith? Then Guruji have said, then you start the yoga, then you will feel the change. So first you start the yoga. To new people, I am telling you this. First you have to start it. I mean, it is like blind game for as such, but you start it, and you start with the 100% faith. Like, you have so much faith that it's like, Guruji have said, and so many people have changed the felt the change. It will also change my life. So you start with that mindset, and you be 100% determined that whatever the instruction Guruji has given, I have to follow that instruction. And then gradually you will feel the change in your life. You will feel change in your mentality. You will feel change in your materialistic life. You will feel change in your, things around you. So many of the things will change. Some things are subtle, some things are more obvious. So gradually you will feel the change. Then you have to sometimes, when you have the faith, then sometimes, some you may feel that, uh, things are not happening my way. But again, you just have a faith in your guru that things may not happen your way, but it is happening the Guruji's way. So these are the most important thing which keeps me going and in the Siddha Yoga.
These are very important points. My voice is coming through.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Okay, I have just changed the mic because there was some problem. Maybe because of my microphone, so I have changed it.
Okay.
It is on. I think it is not fully charged, but when my sound will go off, please let me know. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So now it will be fine, I guess. Now it will be fine.
Okay.
Let me check once more. Now check it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it is fine.
It's fine.
Better?
It's better.
Okay. All right. So, Kunal, you were saying very important point, and we are also studying Savitri, right? In Savitri, the last time we had, we were reading one of the chapter. The name of the chapter in Hindi. I'll also let you know in English also. Those who do not know, Savitri is a is a is a great Mahakavya by Shri Aurobindo, and it is in English and Hindi also. We are studying the Savitri in Hindi. Also, sometimes we follow the English subject also. Here is the last satsang in Savitri. There was one line that was very important, and you also mentioned that. So I recalled that also, and that is most important thing. Here in Savitri, what has written is, it is सर्ग 5, राजा का योग, जीवात्मा की महानता और उसका मुक्ति है. This is in Hindi. I'll also explain in English. I'll just take in the reference. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th line. 8th line. वह शंका और विश्वास के प्रति उदासीन था. Okay, now we'll check it in English. Canto 5, the yoga of the king, the yoga of the spirits, freedom and greatness. The line is, I'll read 2-3 lines so that it will make sense. Indifferent to doubt and to belief. And one line is enough, I guess. Indifferent to doubt and to belief. And this is a single line, but it changes the whole perspective of a seeker. In my case, I came into this spiritual practice in 2014, and it's been 12 years. 12th years is going on. 12 year will complete in November. And in 2019, first time I experienced the transcendent dhyana also, transcendent meditation also. Everything is going automatically. There is nothing from my side to left to do it. Not even the chanting, meditation, nothing. I have now nothing to do. Once you achieve the transcendent meditation point where you awaken, your soul is awakened, after that you have nothing to do. You just witness. But still, after the awakening and to the final point where you completely self-realize yourself, there is a journey. For some people it might be for 2 years, 10 years, 12 years. It is approximately 12 years as I have known about. Approximately 12 years sincere, where you do nothing but it should complete in 12 years. This particular point where you become indifferent to doubt and faith, I guess. Faith? What was the word? Indifferent to doubt and belief. So sometimes, Kunal, I feel ki in this life, whether it will be, my practice will, I'll reach the point where we are going. Because the few days back I felt sick. I was very sick. This is the old disease, keep coming back. In times points, it's keep coming back. So I was thinking, it is not getting cured. It is in my physical body. My yoga has not descent till up to my physical body. So that means that is why it is getting weaker. I'm getting older, and I'm getting sick again and again with the same disease. So the point comes into the mind that whether in this life it will be cured, whether in this, because until unless you absolutely 100% healthy, you cannot achieve the full realization. Otherwise, what is the point of full realization if you're not 100% healthy? There are people, those who achieved the higher consciousness, even their bodies were not perfectly healthy. They were sick somehow, but still that is a different point, because their sadhana was kind of different.
Yes.
But in our sadhana, Gurudev has mentioned, until and unless you are physically 100% cured, healthy, you cannot achieve the final yoga. So it is very important for us to be cured with all that, as you said, that there are three diseases: adidayik, daivik, and bhautik. Spiritual disease, mental disease, and physical diseases. All must be cured. And this particular doubt is a mental disease. Doubting on our own journey, whether it will be completed. And many people, it's not me, many people, they said, we have only one wish. Only in this life we must, be get our things done. The last realization should be done in this life. We cannot take again other birth to do all these things. Many people said. I was, in my mind this thing was going on. And Savitri happened. Even after that, this particular line we discussed, but still this thought came into my mind, whether I'm getting sick again and again, whether is this life is enough or not. This is the doubt, and this blocks our spiritual practice. We have there is nothing to do. There is nothing to do about. When I got sick, I thought chanting the mantra for more time. As I do not chant the mantra, I just, everything is happening automatically from my side. I do not do anything. But when I was sick, I was thinking, what should I do? What I should do? Chanting the mantra. Then all the 7 years, I did not deliberately chanted the mantra. Now because I am sick, I am changing the routine. If I get sick, I'm forcing myself, forcing my spiritual practice to, I'm putting my burden that I'm chanting the mantra. I should get cured. I should get well soon. So now I was stuck. What should I do? I cannot chant the mantra forcefully to get cured, get healthy.
Yes.
I cannot sit for the meditation on my own that this particular asana will happen. Then, things and prana urja, vital urja will go there. That a lot of things going on. So believe me, for the last 20 days, almost I was sick. And I have nothing to do. Again and again, the pressure, when you get very sick, then, even I prayed to Gurudev that, Gurudev, is there anything, I am doing which is, why it is not, getting cured? Because I am doing something wrong. But even if I do something right, even then it does not affect my spiritual practice. If my rights will not affect, my wrongs will also not affect. But after the point, after the self-awakening, it is very important point when your spiritual practice is self-sustaining. It is happening automatically. You do nothing. Recently this Guru Purnima, on 29th of July happened, and I was watching the program that was live telecast. It was a live telecast from our ashram, Guruji ashram, Jodhpur.
Yes.
One of our senior Guru Bhai and other Guru Bhais, I was listening to them.
Hmm.
They do their podcast, they promote Gurudev and everything.
Hmm.
So one of them who has a channel also, he uploads very good videos and promoting Gurudev and very nice.
Hmm.
He said, today I will sit somewhere quietly in the ashram and I will chant the mantra for 2 hours.
Okay.
I will chant the mantra for 2 hours continuously.
Hmm.
So it stuck my mind so heavily.
Yes.
The image I have, Guru Bhai, that he is
Yeah.
sincere, he knows the practice.
Yeah.
He was with Gurudev, you
Yes.
know, he arranged lot of program, recorded program.
Yes.
I I never met Gurudev, never met.
Hmm.
You never met Gurudev,
Yes.
but
Yes.
they were with Gurudev.
Yes.
Gurudev talked to them.
Hmm.
Gurudev asked them to do something. They
Hmm.
arranged the program. They are
Hmm.
recording the program. They are very close to Gurudev. They heard Gurudev's voice,
Hmm.
instructions, many things, and
Hmm.
they are proud of it. And we, salute them. We
Yes.
both of them. Yes, you are. You're very lucky that you have Gurudev.
Hmm.
But when somebody so close to physically, so close to Gurudev and
Hmm.
promoting Gurudev very well and says, I will chant, today I'll chant 2 hours mantra continuously,
Yes.
it washes away
Yes. Yes.
everything.
Yes.
Because you do not, he has not reached the point where the sadhana is self-sustaining. Gurudev said, Gurudev's main thing is, Gurudev said, chant the mantra mentally, do 2 times meditation. Beyond that, you will not do anything. You will not do anything.
Yes. Yes.
Okay? So when you start nearing the Naad, you need not to chant the mantra.
Yes.
And there is a stage when everything is self-happening. Like transcendent meditation is a point. I tell people transcendent meditation, Indriyati Dhyan. People say this is a new thing you have talking about. Nobody else talk about in Guru Siyag Siddha Yoga, Indriya Atit Dhyan. Why you talk about? You have introduced something new. It is not new. Gurudev said it.
Hmm.
When you reach to higher consciousness, you do not have the sensory consciousness. You do not know what is
Yes.
happening outside.
Yes. Yes.
And once you break the Sushumna Nadi, there is nothing to follow. Once you are awakened, you are awakened. That thing has happened. Like you took a birth, you took a birth. You will not, take a birth every
Everything.
year or on special occasions. You will not take a birth. You have taken a birth. So spiritual birth is same thing. Once you are awakened, you are awakened. Now all the practices are done. There is nothing to do for you. Even you need not to light a lamp.
Hmm.
You need not to light and this candle, agarbatti. Nothing.
Yes.
There is nothing to do. Absolutely. I'm sitting. I'm sick. I'm sitting. I have nothing to do. I can watch TV. I'm watching TV. What else I can do?
Yes.
I'm watching TV, and while I'm watching TV, suddenly I go into pranayam. I suddenly going into meditation. I just so it is starting. It is not asking my permission. Okay, let's sit for the meditation. I have not planned it. It is not the time of meditation. I'll sit for the meditation. Okay, in the evening, maybe in the morning. But I'm watching. Interestingly, TV is going on, and I'm watching a movie, and suddenly I sit in a in a very special asana, Padmasan.
Yes.
My eyes it forcefully gets closed. It becomes so heavy. I cannot open. I cannot see anything. It closed. I goes into the asana. Pranayam started. So because I'm not everything will happen automatically. It is happening automatically because something is going on. And
Yes.
meditation happens only when the chanting is going on.
Yes.
If the internal chanting is continues 24 hours by 7 by 365, chanting is going on. Now, I will sit for 2 hours of meditation or 2 hours of mental chanting. Then what about the chanting going on in me? That means I am not trusting my progress.
Yes.
I'm not trusting the process. I'm not
Process.
surrendering to myself.
Yes.
Then this particular thing which you just said, indifferent to expectations and doubt. This is very difficult, very difficult to do nothing, to do not expect anything, to do not doubt. It is the most difficult part of the Sadhana, any sadhana. When you do nothing, it is very, very difficult. Nobody in this world, everybody is wearing something, doing something, yagya, this, that, putting up a tilak, putting up something, doing something which shows that he is a disciple.
Yes. Yes.
But sadhana reaches at a point where you are just a human being,
Yes.
just living a life.
One more
Very
thing.
difficult. Huh?
One more thing I will like to add to this.
Huh.
You know,
Tell me. एक मिनट वो it is the evening time, so Gurudev lamp, my wife does that. Okay. 6:30 I guess, huh? Yeah. 6:30 we used to do meditation actually. Today we got late. Otherwise it is a time for meditation and all. Okay. It is it is regular timing since 6-7 years we are following, but I do not bound to sit with the time and all. I'm saying this is what is happening. This happens in our home. In the morning we light a lamp in front of Gurudev. In the evening we light a lamp but with respect only. It's not about it does not have any connection with the sadhana or all. It is for the respect to Gurudev we light a lamp in our home. Okay, so what you were saying? You were saying something, yes.
yes, I was saying that if you remember, we have done the importance of spiritual master session on maybe 7th of this July. And at that time, I told you that Guru Purnima is on 29th, and let's do just 1 or 2 days before Guru Purnima, the session on importance of spiritual master. But at that time, you told me, no, we will do it today, and then maybe this video will be reached to many people before Guru Purnima. So that was our conversation. But now after that you were ill and you could not do any session or English session. Then I connected that Guruji knew that maybe session would not be possible before Guru Purnima, and that's why we did the session 20 days before the Guru Purnima only. So, like this, many times I've noticed that Guruji knew everything, and he saves us from many little things. This is
Yes,
just a
yes,
very small
absolutely.
example.
We cannot plan anything. If we think
Yes,
we want to do something on, especially on the occasion of Guru Purnima, we'll do something, we plan something.
yes,
Then it is out of our ego we plan anything. If
yes,
we let ourselves, let's sit there, what it will happen, it will happen. If it doesn't happen,
yes,
doesn't happen. We cannot plan it. We cannot do anything. This is a sign of Gurudev. Such an important occasion of Guru Purnima, and you are sick, very sick. You cannot speak even. My throat was so pain. It was so much painful. I was not able to speak even during that time. So let alone the doing the satsang and all, I was not able to speak.
yes,
2 or 3 lines, I was just mute. So it was a reminder that we can present in the service of Gurudev, but we cannot plan anything. We cannot. So these are the ego. This is very subtle ego, very subtle
yes,
point over
yes,
that.
yes.
So we must learn it that okay, we are there. If it happens through us, it will happen. Otherwise, somebody else will do it.
Yes, yes. Our session also, Guru Bhai, happened like this only. I mean, we don't plan anything.
Today, you called me today. If you
Yes,
wouldn't have called me, I was thinking about, Thursday, let's do it. But you called me, and 2-3 minutes earlier, I was thinking about, let's do it.
huh,
But when you called it, I said, okay, so maybe it's time to come back.
yes,
So we planned it. And today, yesterday, one question came to me which is very important, that the main point of today's satsang is the importance of instructions of Guru. I'll show you one, this is the picture which might be as a thumbnail, you will see it, the importance of Guru's instructions.
yes,
As Gurudev Ramlalji Siyag has given us the instruction, chant the mantra mentally without moving your lips and tongue. First. Second, always meditate on my picture. Rest, you need not to do anything. These are the things. Now, when any new disciple starts this Siddha Yog sadhana, he starts doing chanting. After some times, if he has a number of an old Guru Bhai, like some people call me because they watch these programs, they call me, they say, sir, it is very difficult. I am mentally sick. I am not able to chant mentally. I am physically sick. I am in so much pain that I am not able to chant the mantra. So please tell me, please guide me. Can I chant the mantra on beats, on a counter? Or if my, tongue or lips are moving, will it hinder my sadhana? Or will be, what will happen? Please suggest us. Yesterday, the same message came actually. I told him, very um, very tricky. My answer was very tricky to him. I said, see, if you chant the mantra and your lips and tongue do not move as Gurudev instructed, chant the mantra, your lips are not moving, your tongue is not moving, but mental chanting is going on. You must be, you take it guarantee that nothing will happen. Even Gurudev has said it, you're doing it, nothing will happen. If your tongue and lips are moving while chanting, even then nothing will happen. But Gurudev, Gurudev has told us, do not move your lips and tongue. Okay, yes, but still, what you're doing is not important. If Gurudev has instructed anything, any sadhana, if you follow the Gurudev's instructions, then things will happen. Chanting the mantra will not give you any result. But obeying the instructions of Gurudev, say, our Gurudev has instructed us not, your lips and tongue should not move. But many times, many people, for the 5 years, my tongue was, it was not in control, my lips were moving. But still I progressed. I still got Ajapa Jap, still went into Transcendent Meditation. How it happened? My lips were moving. But Gurudev said it should not move. The main point was I was following the instruction. While following the instructions, if my body is not helping me, if my mind is not helping me and I am not able to do exactly what Gurudev has instructed, then it is not a problem. If I am trying and following the instructions, whatever happen is not my problem, but I am just following the instructions. This particular point, following the instructions, will give you results. As Kunal also said, if you do not have a faith on your Gurudev and you are chanting the mantra, suppose you do not have a faith on your Gurudev, you chanting the mantra, your lips and tongue is not moving, exactly same as Gurudev said, but you do not have a faith, nothing will happen. Kunal, you mentioned this point, right?
Yes, 100%.
So nothing will happen. You do 2 times meditation, you do the chanting as Gurudev said, nothing will happen if you do not have a faith. So if you have a faith and you are following the Gurudev's instructions as it is, then no matter what happens, even if you are not able to chant it, even in a whole day, you are trying but you are not able to chant a single mantra, even then you will progress.
Yes, 100%.
It's the point is only the following Gurudev. If somebody doesn't have legs and Gurudev says run, how I will run? I do not have my legs. Even then somebody says, okay Gurudev, I'll run. He will run. He can run.
Yes.
If Gurudev says it is dark and there is a sunlight, it is an afternoon, bright sunlight, bright day out there. But if Guru says it's a completely darkness, then it is completely darkness. Then he's talking something, he's telling us something that we are not able to see it. So for the new disciples, new sadhak, it is very, very, very important point. No matter, even there is a lady, she is very sick, very sick. And she called me, so for 10-15 times she called me. She calls after every 3 months, 6 months. She says, I'm in very much pain. She is in pain, yes, definitely she is in very much pain. She has lot of diseases and she is not able to chant the mantra. She watches my episodes, my satsang. Somehow she has developed a faith in me. Ki I'm, explaining something, I can give something to her that will make her better. I told her, see, you have to chant the mantra. You have to try chanting the mantra. There is no other option. There is no other. No, there can be. Please suggest. You can suggest. Manika, there is nothing. Nobody in this whole universe can help you. Without chanting, you will not get any benefit. Bole, I am not able to chant the mantra. Manika, it's not a problem. You are not able to chant the mantra is not a problem. You are trying it. If you are not trying it, that is a problem. So what she said, okay, because I was not able to chant the mantra of Gurudev, I started chanting Radha Radha. Because Premanandji is a very famous son. So might be chanting Radha Radha will give result. What is the point then?
Again,
You do not have faith. The same thing you said. You do not have faith on Gurudev. You do not have faith on the mantra. People, they do not come with the faith. They want to have a result of physical diseases. There are a lot of problem. People, come. Even I came to Gurudev with problems, and for the 5 years I just kept crying. Nothing. I got no benefit. No benefit. So it is very important to understand that this is a sadhana. This elevate your consciousness, and once our consciousness elevates, everything happens automatically. And Gurudev said, chanting the mantra for 10-15 days and you will have a japa jap. Okay, so you should have faith in Gurudev's word, Gurudev's technique, what Gurudev said. People, so naive they are doing lot of things, lot of things is going on the name of Siddha Yoga.
yes.
What we can say. So there is a very simple thing. Even Savitri, it is written very clearly. This is a Mahakavya by Shri Aurobindo. And about Shri Aurobindo, I would like to say one thing. Shri Aurobindo, succeeded in everything he did. He never failed in anything. And why he never failed in anything, he said, if I do, even when he was, he received this message from Krishna that you need to follow the yoga, you have to do the yoga for the human's benefit. Then he said ki I'll do it. Okay? And he said that if I do it, if I do the yoga for the transformation of human being, and my yoga will result in descent of the Krishna, then he said if I do it, the Krishna will descend. There is no point of no descent. There is no doubt in his mind. Never. If he is doing, even he does not have a doubt that ki I will die one day. Say you are asking the descent of Shri Krishna. Maybe one life is not enough. People say
Yes.
bringing the God Krishna down on the earth may not happen in 1 year. Anybody can. Even we have a simple doubt, whether this in this life it will happen, or we are doing nothing. Even then we have a doubt whether it will happen or not. But Shri Aurobindo was doing it. He was doing it. He did it. But the doubt never came into the mind that it will not happen, or it will not happen in one life. So he succeeded in everything he did. Even the descent of the Krishna, he succeeded. So it is very important to have a faith on Gurudev's instruction. What he said, you may not understand today, but it is the only way to follow his instruction. Do not look at the mantra, it's a Krishna mantra, it's a Radha mantra, or you're chanting the mantra without moving lips and tongue, that will happen. No, the only Gurudev is saying whether you're following the instruction or not. Happening, you're not happening is not a problem. So this is a main thing, and even we are talking, if somebody is listening, they will not believe it. I can give you in writing.
Yeah, till someone
We
owns
try.
experience
Yeah,
will
it
be
is
not.
for our own benefit. Yeah, if we can understand, if we can, follow our own,
Yes.
what we are talking about, if we can understand what we are talking about, the importance of our talk, then it will be our benefit. Your benefit, my benefit, may not be the third person's benefit. We are trying to speak, we are trying to say something,
Yes.
but this is really, the spiritual world is something which happens only for the person who tries it. If you are chanting the mantra, only you will get the benefit, you will get the knowledge. You get the knowledge, you tell people, you cannot give away the knowledge. Spiritual knowledge cannot be shared, it is impossible. Share, it is only internally you get it. The knowledge will help you internally. Everything is internal. Once you put it into the words and tell other person, it becomes the poison. So, on the name of spiritual knowledge, if something exists outside, that is a poison. If somebody else will drink, he'll die, he'll not reach there. So, spiritual knowledge is only internal. This Savitri we are discussing, see, this is we discussing. We are discussing understanding, because if it is in you, if you have something churned out in you, when I will reading or you will listening it, if it is in you, you will identify it. That way it will help only. But if I will tell you, Kunal, this is something, this is written, you go, okay, acha, oh, okay, no, it will not happen. If it is inside you, you have reached that point, then you can have the benefit of books. That is why the books are important.
Yes.
Spiritual books are important. It is not that they are not important,
Yes.
but if it is not inside you, if you not have transformed internally,
Yes.
then outside these books, this Savitri, which is the pure Amrit, nectar, it will become a poison. The same nectar which Shiva drink, it is a
Yes.
poison for everyone, but Shiva drink it. How Shiva can drink the poison? He drank the nectar. It is nectar for him, because everything is in him. So it will not harm him. But for us, it is poison, because it is outside. So it is very important for everyone, going to anywhere. People ask me, if we go to the this Guru Purnima, we go to there. You go there, you should go there. It is your Guru's place, Samadhi, you should go there. But whatever you will get it, whatever you will get from inside. If there is, you get nothing from inside, you will not get from outside. And following the instruction of Guru is very important. Otherwise, kuch nahi hona. हाँ,
I have
please.
one question related to this only. Sometimes, many times do try to do the japa, but they are not able to do the japa. Then at that time, can they listen to the japa, the Guruji's voice, the Sanjeevani mantra? Is that beneficial for the
Yes,
person?
yes, absolutely, absolutely beneficial, absolutely beneficial. Gurudev's voice has a kind of effect on everything.
Yes.
It since 2014 till date,
Hmm.
I love to hear Gurudev's voice. I love to hear it.
Yes.
Sometimes only I plug in the mantra. I just, because मेरे लिए कुछ करने के, I do not have to do anything. My chanting will not help me to ascend. But
Yes.
listening to Gurudev's voice, to surrendering to his divine voice,
Yes.
just make me relax, just make me feel easy, just make me feel that I am in the lap of Gurudev.
Yes.
It's not that I'm listening to Gurudev's voice, something will happen, but just closeness of Gurudev.
Just in for love, we
Just in the love, huh? Yeah, just in case of the love. But if we think that chanting, today I'll chant 3 hours, 10 hours, 60 mala, Siddha Yoga, in Siddha Yoga it does not have any benefit. You can, you 100% you should surrender to yourself. Or listening to, I daily listen to Gurudev's video. जो भी whatever Gurudev videos have, maybe I missed because I was sick, so I was not doing anything specifically, not putting myself under any pressure of sadhana. So I was just having rest all the time. But usually when I'm well and fit, I daily listen to Gurudev's audio daily. No matter if I'm listening the same audio for many years, it does not matter, because I just want to hear his voice,
Mm.
and for not any benefit but for his presence. I feel Gurudev's voice. When we hear the voice, I feel his presence with his voice. Baba Shri Gangainath ji's voice we do not have. We do not
We
know
do not.
how he speaks.
Yes,
So
yes.
Gurudev's voice at least we have. When we hear him, that we
Yes.
feel that he is around. So that is
Yes.
the way.
Yeah,
But
in
very important to understand sadhana.
my practice also, many a times I used to listen to mantra in the Guruji's voice, and I really think that it benefited me a lot.
Hmm. When I was new for the first 6 years,
Yes,
even when I used to sleep in my mobile, I used to put the mantra in a loop. So it
yes,
was I kept chanting, listening, because
yes,
I had no knowledge at that. After 6 year, I got to know that how sadhana progresses and all. But still, I listen to the mantra, but it is not the time bound mantra.
yes,
I
yes,
just I just submerge myself to Gurudev. Not they. My point is simple, that you should not put a timeline or something.
yes, yes,
You listen at 1 minute, 2 minute, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever time you should not put number of chantings, one
yes,
lakh, 10 lakhs. You should not do that. You should not put the time that 1 hour I'll do it, 2 hours I'll do it. You should not do that. Just if you are coming, you are chanting, you say I'm chanting, but no, I don't know when it will stop. When we are sleeping, we do not know whether we will wake up or not, what will happen or not. But we want to listen to it. That's it. We do not know the future. Just give me 1 second, Sunal. Want to say something? You tell your points.
no, it's okay.
Hmm. Okay, 1 minute then. 1 minute. Okay. Okay. So today's session, we wanted to keep it short so that many people, as many as people can watch and understand the point. The instruction of Gurudev is important. It's not about the point you are concentrating on, the mantra pronunciation you are concentrating on. The most important thing is faith in the Gurudev, which you raised the first point of that. So today it's let's wind up the session on this
Yes,
particular
yes,
point, and next Thursday or maybe on Sunday I will have another session with Guru Bhai Pavan. He is another person who is supporting our English programs, and so on Sunday with you I will have this session on next Thursday. All right.
okay, okay,
Okay. So with Pavan Bhai, we will have a session on this Sunday. So we put our session in the divine feet of Shri Gurudev Ramlalji Siyag, and hope that we all understand the importance of Guru's instructions, and we surrender completely to Gurudev, because this Siddha Yog sadhana is the basics of the Guru Siyag Siddha Yogana is the surrender, only surrender. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much, those who watched the session. If you have any query on Siddha Yoga, please send us messages or WhatsApp. You can send. My number will be mentioned in description. Thank you so much. Jai Shri Gurudev Kunal. Jai Shri
yes,
Gurudev to all of you. Jai Shri Gurudev.